Everybody, it's Ruby here today, and I thought that I would do 2014 in review. So this year was a bit of an experiment. It was the first year that I did BookTube, and I wasn't quite sure how many books I'd be able to read or how many videos I'd be able to do. So I didn't really focus on what books I necessarily read, and instead sort of went through my bookshelf and read the ones that I'd been wanting to read for a while. I think overall I accomplished that goal. I read 25 books with 23 authors and 2 anthologies. But I find that the diversity in the books that I read is very much lacking. Out of the 28 books that I read, 21% were nonfiction, 25% were general fiction, 4% were young adult, so that's actually one book, 32% were sci-fi, and 14% were historical fiction. Of those 23 authors, 70% were men, 30% were women, and there was 2 anthologies that I'm pretty sure were a mix of the two. And as far as I could tell from what I could look up and last names and things like that, there were no people of color. So I basically read a lot of white male fiction, which is not actually that surprising because I read a lot of classics, and a lot of classics seem to be towards that end of the spectrum, like Ray Bradbury, Alan Moore, Kurt Vonnegut, those sorts of people. For the next year, I hope to, of course, diversify that. My goal this year was 25 books. In 2015, it is going to be 50 books, or at least to increase from the 28 that I read. I do have a couple on my list. I have Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. I have 3 more books by Alan Moore, which I want to review, and I also have Michel Foucault, who I'm reading for some research into some studies that I want to do for psychology. So I'm going to try to diversify. I'm also going to try and read up on some authors that I need to catch up on or otherwise look into. I feel like I basically made this video to say that I didn't diversify what I read very much, and I didn't read nearly as many books as a lot of booktubers did, but I do consider this to be an accomplishment, and I'm very glad that I did it. And I will be, of course, seeing you guys in the new year and trying to balance videos and university like I've said before. So down in the comments, just tell me if there's any books that you would recommend, any sci-fi, graphic novels, anything like that, and anything you'd like me to review specifically. I know that a lot of people would like to see some Alan Moore. I've been asked about that, so I will make sure to make that priority. So anyways, nice talking to you guys. Of course, subscribe, like, comment, do your thing, and I will talk to you guys later.